Exercise 10-17, we're going to measure the cost of a plant asset. So Lavalley Furniture purchased land and they paid $95,000 cash plus a $260,000 note payable. In addition, they paid delinquent property tax of $3,000, title insurance $2,000, and $5,000 to level the land and remove an unwanted building. The company then constructed an office building at a cost of $450,000. It also paid $55,000 for a fence around the property and $16,000 for a sign near the entrance and $7,000 for special lighting of the grounds. So we're going to do two things. We're going to determine the cost of the land improvements, and the building, and then we need to figure out which of these will be depreciated. All right, requirement 1, determine the cost of land improvements, and the building. So let's do the land first. So the land's going to be the $95,000 cash plus the $260,000 note payable. That's the main cost. But we also had to pay $3,000 for property taxes, $2,000 for insurance, our title insurance, and $5,000 to level the land and remove the unwanted building. So before we could get the land ready to use, we had to remove the building. So that is part of the cost of the land. So we add those five items up, 95,000 plus 260,000 plus 3,000 plus 2,000 plus 5,000. And that gives us a total cost of $365,000 for the cost of the land. Now we need to figure out the land improvements. So the land improvements are going to be things like the fence, $55,000. The $16,000 for the sign, and the $7,000 for special lighting of the grounds. Now you might be wondering, well, why do we have to keep track of the land improvements separate from the land? Remember, the land does not wear out, so we don't have to depreciate it. But these land improvements, like the fence, will the fence last forever? No. So it will have to be depreciated. Will the sign last forever? No, it will have to be depreciated. And will the special lighting last forever? No, that will also have to be depreciated. So we have to keep track of those costs separately. So we add those three up, 55,000 plus 16,000 plus 7,000 gives us a total of $78,000. And then the cost of the building. The cost of the building is just the $450,000. And then the last question is going to be, well, which one of these will depreciate? So do we depreciate land? No, because it does not wear out. Do we depreciate the land improvements like the fences? Yes, they will wear out. And do we depreciate the building? Will the building last forever? Unfortunately, no. So we have to depreciate the land improvements and the building. And that's it.